Good morning. So today I'm going to be doing some tidying of the garden. We've had a whole lot of rain over the past couple of days and it's really quite warm again. So what needs to happen is things just need to be tidied. It's the equivalent, Connie calls it the equivalent of dusting and vacuuming your house. So you can see things have grown really fast, like these phlox, and other things are crowding other plants out. So it's just going in, cutting some things back and just generally tidying up. So for example, you can see here Joe Pieweed. If we let this native plant grow, it would get to probably twice the height it is now, and you can see it's almost competing with that tree. So what I'm going to do is it's called the Chelsea Chop, because here in England, after the Chelsea Flower Show, which happens in the middle of May, it's a good time to cut down by half some of your perennials. So here's another example. Goldenrod. I'm going to cut that down by about half, and also clear space in this path. You can see, I'll move my shadow, you can see this path that leads to a lawn over there has become overgrown. So just clear that so it can be used as a path. And of course, there's also always weeding to do. You can see we have in there, we have the usual creeping Charlie, but we've also got right there, you see that bindweed right there. See this bindweed binding its way around the other plants, so need to get that out. That could take over the whole bed. So yeah, tidying is the name of the game this morning. So I'm going to start with this goldenrod and with the path. I'm going to clear the path, cut some of these plants back. The goal here with cutting the goldenrod back is to cut it by about half, otherwise it will grow even taller and wider and will have more of a tendency to flop over. Also separate it from these daylilies, so these daylilies get a chance to bloom, and then clear the path. So there's the patient way of doing this, which is using secateurs and going chop. And to be honest, this is probably the most satisfying way of doing it. And of course, the other way of doing it is with a hedge trimmer. Which is obviously much quicker, but in my opinion much less satisfying, because now I still have to go in and pick out the bits that I've cut. That is probably, I think, more tedious than cutting it by hand. I use the word tedious. I don't find using a secateur to do that tedious. I actually find it quite satisfying. So I just use the hedge trimmer there as an example of what you can do. And I've done it like that now, so now I need to tidy up the mess that I've made. So you can see, in order to give this daylily space, what I've been doing is actually pulling the goldenrod out by its roots. So it's not just simply a case of chopping it back. You also have to pull up some of the plants to give the other, look at that root, gosh. Oh, maybe this shouldn't be here. And of course that's exposed some weeds too, some creeping Charlie. Get that one on here. So moving on to this bed and the Joe Pye weed, I'm going to do the Chelsea chop again, chop it down to about there, and also where it's fallen over, cut it, but also I probably need to move this back a little to give this rose some space. I actually did that earlier in the season because Joe Pye was coming out much further, and I'm not going to get this out this morning because unlike Goldenrod, you can't just yank this and it comes up by its roots. Its root system is actually really quite impressive, so much so that I actually went out and bought this specialized tool called a root slayer. I didn't know such a thing existed until we were digging up plants for the garden club for our plant sale. What this thing does, you can see it's got teeth on both sides. It cuts through roots. So I had to buy that in order to dig up some Joe Pye weed to give to a friend. So I think the garden beds look a little neater now, a little bit more controlled. There's Joe Pye. So here's the cleared pathway. It was a good thing to have cleared it because we are on a garden walk later this month, so people will be able to get through to the lawn there. So thank you for joining me in the garden today, and I will see you in the next video.